Hello everyone, welcome to Cherry Theory. My name is Melinzy. I know a lot of you have probably heard of The Art of War by Sun Tzu. However, I know there are still many people who do not yet know about another related book called The 36 Stratagems. In China, this book is actually a classic. In fact, a lot of strategies described in this book were even referenced in The Art of War. And today I am here to share the first strategy of 36, a story called For the Emperor to Cross the Sea. I am also going to provide a modern interpretation of this strategy. Okay, let's begin with the question. Are there any situations where lying to the king can get you rewarded instead of punished? What do you think? Let's find out. A long time ago, in the Wei dynasty, there was a certain emperor, Taizong Tang. You can call him Tang Taizong, Li Shimin, or Li Shimin Tang Taizong, both way works, who grew up in the Shanxi province of China, where there is no sea. One day, during a military campaign, they found that they have to cross the ocean in order to get to Gaoli. Modern day, we call it Korea. He hated the idea because he was afraid of the ocean and did not enjoy of being seasick. Upon learning this, his general Xue Rengui, we can call him Xue, created a plan to help the emperor to confront his fear. As a part of this plan, on a clear day, the emperor was invited to the party in a special feast. He was led through a long, dark tunnel into the hall where he was wined and dined. The feast lasted several days until one day the emperor noticed the sound of crashing waves. General Xue drew the curtain and revealed to the emperor that he had actually been lured onto a ship, and they were already halfway to Gaoli. The emperor, on discovering this, decided to continue the journey since they have already made a lot of progress on their trip. In the end, they finally arrived at Gaoli and were able to complete a very successful campaign. After hearing this story, do you have an answer to the question where I asked you in the beginning? Sometimes we do certain activities over and over, and we become so familiar with them that we can do the activity without even thinking about it. For instance, have you ever gotten into your car in order to drive to work and realized that you had already arrived, and then you try to think back to your journey and you cannot even remember any of it, right? In this story, the king had been to many feasts before, and when he was lured down to the long tunnel, he didn't think twice about where he was going or what he was going to do. Only much later did he realize, and he didn't even have to confront his fear of being in the water, because he had been on the boat for many days when he discovered it. His men lied to him, and they were rewarded with a very successful campaign. Often, the best secrets carried out in the broad daylight, in the most mundane of places. In fact, the reason of the secrets can be carried out at all is precisely because it is hidden in the most mundane place. Here's an idea for you. Sometimes just asking something outright can result in shock, yes. Wrap that up in a situation where the recipient is just not expecting you to ask for anything at all. Then you have the ultimate upper right hand and surprise. Okay, here's another idea for you. Think about hiding a surprise inside familiarity by creating a routine of a behavior that makes others believe that you are the creature of habit, perhaps even boring. At which point, you make the change and achieve your purpose. Okay, now let me introduce you the Chinese original text from the book. 瞒天过海，背舟则易带，常见则不疑。阴在阳之内，不在阳之对。太阳、太阴。译文： 防备的十分周密，往往容易让人松懈大意。平时看惯了的东西，经常见到的人和事，往往不会引起怀疑。把秘密隐藏在公开的事物之中，而不是和公开的形式相对立。非常公开的事物当中，往往蕴藏着非常机密的事物。Okay, what does this mean? In English translation is this: if you are well prepared, it is easy to trick others into becoming negligent. Familiar people and experiences will not arouse suspicion to the full, so hide your secrets in the open, as they will be well protected. Very public things are often harbor many secrets. So, did you guys learn something new today? If you like this video, give a thumbs up and make sure that you subscribe my channel Cherry Theory. And follow me on Instagram as well. On this channel, I will be sharing more videos about languages, fairy tales, and small bites of wisdom. So I will see you on the next video, and then I will see you next time. Bye bye.